What's up, it's your boy Morray, and I just skipped class with the progress report. Skip.
The progress report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is another episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report. Man, we got Morray in the building. Hey, this is hard.
Come on now.
This is it.
Don't get me excited now.
Nah, for sure, man. Shout out to my man Talks to Pops. I definitely appreciate the connection. Pop. It's lit.
He ain't your daddy, but he your pop.
Okay. Now, of course, you know, I know, and you know, your fans know, but for the people who might not know, you know, who would you say that you are?
For when I'm Morray, I am a real person. I think that's not said enough. I'm me. I don't give a fuck if you see me in the club or the playground with my kids or shopping. I'm gonna be me. Like, so that's what I am. Real as fuck. Even sometimes when I'm upset, it's still real madness. But it's real. It's real.
I hear that.
It's real.
Absolutely, man. At what point did you get into music?
When I was young, I've been doing music since I was like in church as a little kid, you feel me? And then like got older, started hanging with some niggas who rap, and I was like, damn, I might want to do that. I've been singing my whole life. My pop raps, I was like, shit, maybe that's a way to connect type shit. And then it clicked, and I've been loving music since like 5. Like it's a different kind of love. It's a without the money, without the fame, I'm still gonna do this shit. If it get heard, I'm still gonna do this shit. If it don't get heard, I'm still gonna do this shit. Cause I don't do it for nobody but myself, and it just happened to be resonating for everybody else. You know what I mean? Like I know you asked me one question, but it is weird. I have long ass answers.
No, you're good.
Wanted to go on, but it's just, I don't know. Music to me is different. Like you can't just explain music in like a sentence, because if you can do that, then it's not for you. Music is my worst enemy, but my first love. It's like we go back and forth on who I should be as an artist, who I should be as myself. It's a lot with music, and I just love every aspect of it, good and bad.
I hear that 100%. I hear that.
Baby.
Now, what would you say that you realized you had a voice though?
5. My mom put me in front of the church. I tell the story a lot, and it's so embarrassing, but in like this fucking blue or purple fucking Barney suit in front of the whole congregation, and you know if you sing in front of the church, how they be. Like if you're not good, they gonna tell you, baby, this ain't your song. I'm 5, I'm nervous. I'm like, God, dog, like what I'm supposed to do? I sung R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly. And I heard they was clapping, they was happy. I'm like, hold up. This what I could do? I could do this? Like, grandma, can I sing every Sunday then and just vibe off the love? Like, that shit was so hard, and I understood you get love from doing what you love at 5. And I just stuck with it, and I got love with them my whole life, whether it's with fame or with my friends or with females or whatever it is. The love is the love. I love it.
Absolutely. Now, getting in the studio though, did you like how you sounded in the studio? Because I know it might be a little different.
At first, no. Whoopsie daisy. That's how I be sometimes. But nah, my first time in the studio, I hated my sound. I didn't get my sound till like a couple months before Quicksand. Like it took me like years to figure out my voice and what do you want to talk about. Like I emulated every artist I could, but the first time in the studio was dirt. I ain't gonna lie, like it either was too much auto-tune or not enough, or my real voice sounded like it wasn't me, or it was too high-pitched, or I don't know what the fuck was going on. It didn't work. I'm like, bro, it must be your studio, because it can't be me. Fuck you tell me. Hey, tell me, my boy. Church said I was nice. Bitch, I've been doing it. That shit crazy. But nah, I didn't like it. I didn't.
Respect, man. That's crazy how a lot of artists will say that. Damn.
That's real.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Now, at what point in your life did you begin to take music serious and you like, I want to pursue this as a career?
I think I had to be like 23 or 22. I really was like, I'm gonna put my money behind this. Like, I'm not gonna look for too much. I always saying that my homie got studio time, I jump in with him. Or like if a nigga got a free studio, he just trying to put up in a closet somewhere. If it's free, I'll come see what it's about. Nah, put money in the real studio, pay that money an hour, get your voice sounding the way you want it to. And when I first did that, that's when everything changed for me. I was like, oh, this is crazy. Like, this is how I want to sound. And I realized it's not just me, it's me and the engineer, it's me and the producer. It's more to it than just how I sound. We gotta sound good as a collective. Your voice gonna match whatever the fuck the beat is because you guys are mashing well. So I was getting YouTube beats that felt well. And I went to my homeboy B-Mo studio, and he's also a rapper and artist. He used auto-tune, and he used voice shit like reverb, and I didn't know about none of that shit. And he was like, bro, let me spice your shit up. And the first song, I was like, this is crazy. I could probably get a little money. I need a little money. You feel the full time I gotta get a little bread. And I just fell in love with the new sound. And I wanted to perfect that.
Definitely. Big break moment.
The big break for me was the phone call I got. You know what I mean? Like getting the phone call. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I was out of a job. I was damn near out of a crib, 3 kids. Had to figure out how I'm gonna get the bread, how I'm gonna get the money, how I'm gonna do this and do that. A phone call came out of nowhere, and it was just like, yo, I sing your song Quicksand, and I like it. I fuck with it. I want to push it, and I don't even know how you heard the shit because it didn't get that many views. So I didn't even know what was going on. But that phone call that day is what changed everything. It wasn't the money. It was that phone call, and I was like, damn. Somebody heard my shit from a whole nother state that I didn't even think would listen to my city. You feel me? Listen, let alone me. And it just changed everything, bro. Signed contract, got bread, moved up, got a crib, got a car, got a pound of weed. I'm talking about, boy, I got gas. Like, I probably should have spent that much, but listen.
The real one.
The dope boys know I blessed you. You talking about, I blessed you. We outside.
For sure. Okay, now rewind back. When was Quicksand made? Did you write it freestyle? When was it recorded?
I recorded it in the same hood that I shot the video.
Gotcha.
The video was my homeboy 2-Time house, and I recorded the song like up the block, like a couple days before I shot the video. And I'm gonna keep it a band. I don't want to tell a lot of people this shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't even like the song. Like on everything, I was like, there's something about it that I don't fuck with. I don't know what it is. And my homeboy Levi was an engineer at the time. He was like, bro, you tripping. This shit hard. I'm like, bro, I don't like this shit. There's something wrong with it. He was like, man, you better add some ad-libs or something or spice it up. And all of a sudden I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, I kind of like that little, I like the chant, even the chant hard. And then I started hearing what people were saying about the song. Like, I just put my life down. So it didn't seem like a big deal to me because, nigga, that's my life. Like, and I didn't think nobody was gonna fucking relate to what I went through. And I didn't think niggas went through the struggle of the clothes, struggle of trying to find friends and find love and find females and find some kind of something. Everybody was, but without shit, I was like, damn, I got some goddamn friends. Yeah. What the fuck you talking about? We outside.
For sure.
Yes, ma'am.
And I was gonna ask you about the video too, man. It's like it just feel good. It matched the song. Who was the guy dancing with the blue jean shorts? Nah,
that's my homie Aunt Rome. That's his energy.
Gotcha.
That's my dog. Actually, shout out Aunt Rome. Like I ain't gonna lie, he don't get enough credit for really being the focal point of that video.
Yes.
He made everybody feel good.
Facts.
And shout out to him for also, he just started a football team too for youth. Like he always does something for the community.
That's what's up.
Solid nigga. Shout out Aunt Rome. No cap. Solid nigga. But he really, and he that's a crazy motherfucker.
For sure.
That motherfucker crazy.
He just had the sauce like. Yeah.
Stomping, beat stomper. And he'll stomp the fuck out somebody too. That nigga crazy.
Yeah, and I believe it.
That my guy. That my guy.
I believe it. Now that song came out 2020. How was COVID for you?
It's sad, but for me it wasn't that bad. Only because I got on. Like other than that, I got on. You feel me? I can't complain because I didn't catch COVID until after I got on. You feel me? Like I was like, damn, COVID real as fuck. And like so if I think about when I caught it till then, shit, it was a hard time. Cause that motherfucker was dangerous. But it wasn't a bad. I just focused on music. I had time to stay with myself. I had time to write. I had time to be in the studio. I wasn't outside. I wasn't talking to people because we had to keep that 6 foot. So like, if I wasn't around you every day, you ain't coming around me now. So I just focused on music. And COVID for me was my growth period. And rest in peace to everyone that lost their life and lost a family member. That was my experience through COVID, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. At what point did you realize you were successful?
When I bought my first house. Like when I bought a crib, like, and I didn't have to rent and lease, I was like, hold up, nigga, I'm him. What you talking about? I'm talking to rappers who've been rapping for years, and he like, yeah, I just leased out this crib. You don't own a crib? That shit crazy. You've been out here 7 years. I bought my shit immediately. I said, look, I got kids, I need stability. I need to buy this bitch. Ain't no point in giving somebody your money that they gonna just take it and you gotta do this shit every single year. That's crazy as hell. For a month on the lease, that's fire. I grew up on that. I'm past that now. I'm gonna buy that shit.
Boss.
Got to.
Straight up.
Come on now.
Now, when you become successful like that, it's a lot of things that change.
Yeah.
What was some of the biggest learning lessons personally and just business-wise that you had to, just hurry up and gravitate to?
Emotions. I think business is not a place for emotions. And if you hear my music, if you know who I am, I'm a very emotional person. And it's hard for me to separate personal from business. If you my homie, I expect that in business, and you're not supposed to. And I think I'm still figuring that out to this day. You know what I mean? I understand if you give me something good, that means it's something better for you. And that's okay because you gave me something good. It don't always gotta be better. You put me on, you got you, and we lit. I used to just really be in my feelings about certain shit. Like certain rappers, if you don't fuck with me in public, I don't fuck with you at all. If I write you and you write me back, fuck you. But it ain't that serious. It's a competition. For one, music is a competition. It's also a way to leverage yourself the right way. If it's a rapper who popping, you're gonna reach out to him, he popping. And then when you not, he might not respond back to you. Don't get upset, you not popping. He gotta be with who popping to keep popping, you feel me? And it's a lot to think about that, because you're like, damn, okay, let me get myself together because I feel like I gotta get back to where I'm at because niggas not trying to fuck with you feel me? But you can't get upset at niggas because that's just the business. But come up with somebody who always worked 9 to 5, nigga, I ain't no business. So at first it's fuck you, that's weird. But now I understand, it's cool, you do you, but when I get, just don't hit me. Don't fucking hit me. And you know, listen, if I hit you and you ain't hit me, come March 31st, don't talk to me. It's a rap. I might even block your ass on my mama. I'm petty, bitch. It is what it is. Call me what you want to call me.
For sure. Who was some big names that reached out to you where you was just like, damn?
Cole, Timberland, Blacc Youngsta reached out. There's a lot of people that I looked up to that I was like, God damn. You want my number again? You gonna FaceTime me? Nigga, I'm on the way. No cap, Blacc Youngsta FaceTime me. I'm on the plane, like, get ready to take off. They telling us phones off, seatbelt. I answer that bitch like, hey, let me see what we talking about first before y'all say take off. Like, hold up. Gangsta. Like, you feel me? Vibes. Like, a great conversation just to say, yo, I'm fucking with you. That was it. Like, that's hard. Like, nigga, what the fuck? You took talking about your daddy, but like, you fucking with me? Well, I'm fucking with you. And I think that's the best part about the industry, because even though, like I said earlier, it be some bullshit, you still find great motherfuckers. And you be like, hold up. Everybody ain't the same. Like, people think every rapper's an asshole. Every rapper ain't the same. Every rapper don't give you the same energy. Now, I would say it's like 80-20, 70-30, but that 30 out there, you feel me? And that's how I look at my life. That shit is out there. Find the positive, find the good shit in the midst of the bad, and we outside.
Facts. Now, I know J. Cole, I know y'all work together. Did you hear what he said, that he sometimes envies people that live normal lives? Yeah,
I can see that though. Because as much as he probably don't think he's normal, he's about as normal as you can be with all that damn money. You got that much bread and you still talk to people normally? Bro, you lit. He would see a stranger and be like, what's up, sir? How you doing, man? How you doing? Cool. I brought him around my homies. He talked to them like they were me. He didn't treat them like little niggas, or he didn't treat them like somebody. Nah, he give everybody the mutual respect. To me, that's fucking normal as hell. So you lit. He ain't normal though. That nigga's a fucking, he the GOAT.
Do you ever feel like that? Just, now that you know, is it ever a thing where you like, damn, I wish I could go back to, before niggas knew me? Nah,
cause I'm the same me. Like I said, well, no matter where I see you, my personality is my personality. I went to dinner with Pops, my nigga Phil, and my whole team. We went to dinner. I'm talking the same way in here. Ain't nothing changed. I got a little speech impediment. It made me stutter. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck. Fuck with me, don't fuck with me. I fuck with myself. That's what I'm saying. We outside. Like 2023 it should be about loving yourself. I think I want to focus on me sometimes. Like I think everybody, some people got a tendency to put so much love in somebody else that you kind of forget about yourself. You gotta like love yourself, and that's what I'm on right now. Like, and I'm happy, bro. I'm fucking happy.
Respect. Now, let's talk about just like life after having such a massive record. Is it a thing where it's like, do you record with the intent of having fun, or do you record with the intent, I gotta find another hit like that record?
I really only record off my emotions. Like, I don't look for a hit. I just put it on a pad. That's why my music may not come out as fast as people want it to. I gotta live life. I gotta feel this shit. Like, I don't know how to get in the studio and just put on I do know how.
I know what you mean.
But I won't get in the studio, put on a beat, and just, no. if I want to go through something, write it down, figure out how to make it make sense for everybody else. Because when I first write it down, it makes sense to me. And it's just like, bah, 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 bah. Then you got to make sure, okay, they will understand this. They will understand that. This won't make no sense because they weren't there. And that's how I got to make my music. And it takes time. And that's why when I put it out, I put my heart behind it. Because, bro, like, I sing my heart out because I want y'all to know, yes, I was in pain when I made this song. Like, it's not emotion that happened last week and now I feel better and I just recorded. No, it happened that day and you're getting it from that day.
Absolutely, man. I respect that. We were just talking about Trinidad James. He said that in the interview. He said, it's just, you know what I mean, be patient. Just let it come. You know what I mean? Real artistry.
Yeah, and
I respect that.
I think also it helps you learn business as well. Because sometimes as an artist, you can focus too much on artistry and forget that you're an entrepreneur. Like, whether you're signed or independent, don't forget, like, oh shit, I gotta make my own money, I gotta make my own moves, and I gotta be my own person. And I forgot, and now I'm learning that as well. And I'm loving the fact that I'm older and I'm still learning shit. Like, that's the best part about growing up and moving forward and time moving forward, because you're learning every second of the day. I'm happy, bro. I'm lit.
Period. Now let's talk about hometown and support now. Just you know, just moving forward, like just seeing you become this household name.
I ain't gonna lie, like in my city, it's love. Like I gotta keep it a bit. Fayetteville is a different place. It's not like every other place. If it's love, it's love. If it's hate, it's hate. But sometimes it can be love-hate. And I want it either way. I'm from there. Whether it's love or hate or both, I'm from there. I claim there. It's tatted on me. What you gonna do? Not fuck with them? I don't really care. I fuck with them whether they fuck with me or not. And I'm gonna keep telling people my city is my city until the day I have no city. Type shit.
Now, I see you got the 808 Mafia chain
Come on now. Come on now.
You know, 808 Mafia, shit, some of the hardest producers
Come
in the
on now.
game.
Come on now.
And I know y'all was working previously, but what's going on?
That's big bro, you feel me? Like, I fuck with him hard. Like, he family. So
For sure.
I would this shit just to say, bro, I fuck with you no matter where I'm at, whether you here, whether you not.
That's all right.
I fuck with 808.
Yes,
No
sir.
cap. That's big bro.
Yes, sir. Now, can we expect to hear him on this upcoming project?
On this one, no.
Okay.
I would say this is, my album was a little different. I wanted it to be very personable. So I wanted it to just be with my vision, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, my mixtape, bro, I'm gonna need it, bro, for them oomph.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yes,
Cause
sir.
you know, them oomph, I'm a singer and I rap. But on his oomphs, I gotta talk my shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
for
Now,
real.
It's been 2 years since we got the last joint, the Street Sermons in the Trenches. That's probably my favorite joint.
Okay.
I love that joint.
Yes, ma'am.
What can we expect? I know you just said that this next body of work is gonna be real personal. But just tell us like some little insights. Maybe,
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie. I have a.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a lot of different vibes. I think my first mixtape with Street Sermons, I wanted it to be just me. I told them like, hey, I want it to be more so they can know if I can rap, if I can sing, if they fuck with just me. I didn't want it to be like, okay, I want a song with this big ass dude and they fuck with him, but they gonna come listen to me because they fuck with him. I wanted to like get in the stone who I am first. And I think I did that. So now it's time for me to reach out. And I think this album is gonna be me reaching out to people I really fuck with.
Got
If
you.
you hear them on my album, I actually fuck with them. And I think that's really what I want to push now. Like, the first one was me. This one is who I've grown to be and what I've went through to become him. And that's where I'm at. Like I said, this year is about growth and putting it all on the table. If you don't fuck with me in 23, it's okay. 22, I probably would have called you and said, what's wrong? 23, listen, what Cole say? Get off my dick.
Yeah.
Whoa! Please.
Okay, period. So you got a new record with Lil TJay.
You know I do.
Yes, sir.
Surprise. Come on now.
Okay.
Going crazy. That's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm super excited. Like when cameras come off, I'm gonna let y'all hear it so you can tell me what you think.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm super proud of it. I love we got a video together too, and TJ snapped. Like we were actually, I made a song and I only had one verse, and I'm like, bro, like I gotta figure out what to do. Like I don't hear myself on the second verse. And if you're an artist and you can't tell yourself that, you're weird. Like some songs, it's like, this is a one verse song for me. I put it on the first verse. I need somebody to come behind me with a different sound.
Hell yeah.
But with the same vibe. And I was like, who the fuck can I get? We threw out like hella names. And then my girl was like, hey, I hear TJay. I was like, damn, hold up. Let me play a couple songs. I'm like, nah, we talk about kind of the same shit. And we both melodic. I said, it's fire. Bro, he laid the track down and my nigga came through. I ain't even gonna cap. TJay is probably one of the hardest features I had. I ain't gonna cap. I fuck with that shit. And y'all gonna fuck with that shit.
Yes,
It's
sir.
hard. It's hard.
And congratulations, you was on the Creed 3 soundtrack.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Talk about that, man.
I got a call that said like, it was like, hey, Dreamville wants you to come out to the Creed session. It was a whole bunch of rooms. What's it called, Creed? What's it called? Creed session. Yeah, the Creed session. Yeah, it was just a whole bunch of rooms, mad producers, mad engineers, rappers everywhere, just recording. It was the funnest shit I ever did in my career. Like, I love making music, so when I get to just jump to different rooms and just write a fucking 16 every room, nigga, I'm trying to kill everybody. Every room I go into, you finished it? You got one verse? Here I come, watch out. I need that. You rapping? You freestyling? Yeah, I'm freestyling too, I need that. I love the competition. I like, bro, like, it's so dope to just be with somebody who can really rap. Cause now I get to really fucking rap. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I be in the room and I be like, I chill. You know, man, I ain't gonna freestyle. I ain't gonna sing. I ain't gonna do nothing because I don't want to be that nigga in the room trying to outdo somebody or try to be weird. But I like the attention.
Competition.
Like, the competition is the best part. I love hearing a beat. Like if I'm in a room with a producer and there's more rappers in there, and the producer, if say me and my nigga Phil got another one, he put a beat on and there's mad rappers in there, I'm rapping first. I'm going. I don't give a fuck who in, I'm going. What? You put any beat on, I'm going. Cause rapping and freestyling and writing is the same shit to me. I gotta freestyle to write. Like you gotta say shit. Freestyling is first hands, first nature. Even if you ain't good at it, even if you don't do it fast, but freestyling is supposed to be free, which means free hand, which means no hand. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know when that shit changed. Like, it's like niggas forgot that I heard an OG said freestyling. He said it's like, I guess, remembering shit. And I mean, that's cool. But if you remember a 16 every day, you low-key just wrote it in your head. Freestyle is put on the beat, start rapping. Everybody be wanting to spit written shit because they afraid to just show what they got. If you talented, freestyle, you fuck up. Can you fix your fuck up? Can you make that fuck up sound fire? I rap fuck up and start singing on a nigga quick as hell. And then go right back to rapping. Catch my little breath. Talk this nigga, bitch, I'm different, you didn't believe me. I fucking figure it out. Like, nigga, I'm gonna figure it the fuck out. But it's supposed to be easy. We get millions of dollars to do this shit.
For sure.
It's easy. I don't know. I'm humble though.
Now, I know you are a father.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what's the differences between, raising girls and boys for you?
For me, it's hard as hell raising a female. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I know it.
Only because I'm a dad.
Yeah.
Now, I think for moms, it's a little easier because y'all can sit your ass down and don't play with me, girl. But I'm a dad, so it's like, sit down. I don't want. Oh, okay. Listen. Hey. You don't gotta sit down. Go ahead. Like, my son, easy. Sit down. Don't get back up. You know what the vibes is. Like, I'm not even about to play with you. Like, you about to be a young man. Like, get some heart, sit down. If you get up, you're gonna understand you ain't got that much heart. But sit down. You feel me? Type shit. But my daughter, I don't know. She got it. You feel me? That my little baby. I ain't gonna lie, that's my little baby.
Nah, for sure.
That's it.
Got you wrapped around the finger.
Nah, for real? Nah, it's bad.
Yep.
It's fucking bad.
Now,
I love you, Lily.
For sure. Now, just a few random things. Now, I know you're a big smoker.
For sure.
Does that ever affect your voice, or do you do anything special to like keep your voice?
Nah, it doesn't affect my voice unless I'm singing.
Gotcha.
And if I gotta sing like for real, I don't smoke the day before. Like I make sure I drink my tea. I have like spray. throat coat. You know, I make sure my shit is straight before I go on stage. I don't like smoking before I go on stage, just because I wanted to be me. You know what I mean? No fucking hawking loogies and shit. I'm trying to sing. I ain't, nah. Because when I go on stage, I don't use MP3s. I sing for real. And last thing I need is a crack while I'm singing one of my songs. That shit be nasty. I ain't doing that.
Nah, respect. And then I seen in the interview you did with Bootleg Kev a while ago, man. But what you think about Russell Wilson getting traded to the Broncos?
So if y'all don't know, I'm a Seahawks fan. That pissed me the fuck off. Geno had a good year. Thank you for the good year, Geno. But you, sir, are not my first choice. Every Seahawks fan gonna say, what the fuck? You want Russell over Geno? Every time. I'm a loyal fan. You should be ashamed of yourself. Zoom in, you should be ashamed of yourself. Russell all day.
For sure. I fuck with Russ too.
Come on now.
Did your name have any significance?
No, it's my real name. Like my real name is Morray. I would spell it that way, but it should be how it's spelled, but it's not. And it makes it easier if it was spelled that way my whole life. But it's, you know, I figured it out. Oh, let me just make it M-O-R, more, R-A-Y, Ray. You cannot fuck that up.
How is it spelled?
M-O-R-A-E. Some people say,
okay.
You know what I mean? Some people say Morray, Moraya, Morray. I'm like, I don't even understand. Morray. I hate Morray. That's the word. Like, that's not, it don't even look like Morray. Like, you ain't trying at this point. Like, you ain't trying.
For sure. Oh, so our platform is called the Progress Report. What's your definition of our keyword progress?
Progress is moving forward and learning. It doesn't matter how much progress it is. If it's 1%, that's progress. And all forward motion is progress.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Last question, man. What would you tell your younger self if you could talk to him, especially when you was, you know what I mean, still outside?
Honestly, I would tell myself to honestly do everything the same, but think more. I think taking split seconds to make a decision is not smart. If something is weighing heavy in your brain, take a day or two. Ain't nothing wrong with taking some time and be like, you know what? I got to figure this out because it may not be smart to just act. I think back then it was just act. It wasn't a lot of thought. So it got me locked up. It got me in trouble. It got me on house arrest. It got me fucked up. Got me kicked out. I got my GED. It got me a lot of fucked up shit when I could have thought about certain shit. You know what I mean? Took a little second. I'm like, bro, grow the fuck up. I know you're 16. I know you're 15. I know you're 30. Whatever the age you is. I know, but you about to be a man one day. Calm the fuck down. That's really it. But I wouldn't change anything because I learned a lot of shit. And to get rid of shit, I would lose a lot of my learning. And I'd be damned if I'm about to expunge my knowledge. That's weird. It took me a while to learn that shit, so I want to keep that motherfucker on me. So yeah, that's it.
Respect.
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah, man. Well, this was dope, and I appreciate you skipping class with me, man. Okay.
This is real.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. I never had a locker. Yeah, I went to alternative school, so we didn't have this shit.
Damn.
We had cubbies. Goddamn. Goddamn. Grown-ass man with a cubby. I mean, no motherfucking sense.
The Progress Report.